Alright, hey guys, it's Kim, aka Read Between the Lashes. I am borrowing my roommate's computer because she has a camera. Yay, roommate! So I am on here because, as you may have seen, if you are on my Facebook group, so Facebook/groups/Read Between the Lashes, and that's where I post promos and exciting things and contests and just a little more content than what you can see on Instagram, since Instagram, is this a big and this is short for videos and all that fun stuff. And you can't do polls and whatever. Anyways, also Instagram at Read Between the Lashes. As you may have seen, it showed up today. I'm so excited. It was supposed to be here on Monday, and today is Saturday. So I was getting very impatient. I felt like Charlie Brown waiting for a Valentine, sitting underneath the mailbox, just hoping and waiting and hoping and waiting. So I'm going to open it up. See, has not been opened yet. Still fully intact, tape and all. So we're going to see what kind of, well, I mean, I know what's in there, but I didn't even see what's in there. I like they just have like evil villain fingers. Alright, so let's get this done. And yes, I have music on in the background because I hate a quiet room. Even when I'm working at work, and I'm working in a very busy kind of office environment for my 9 to 5, 8 to 5, sometimes 6:45 to 3:45 job. Yeah, that one's fun. Even though it's busy in there, I always have music on. It just weirds me out when it's too quiet. I'm like, there needs to be some background white noise. Sorry, that was real loud. Alright, so I just popped the tape open. I like to see what we got in here. Alright, I'm not going to show you dumb stuff like, hey, welcome, whatever. It's not dumb. I take that back. I'm not going to show you stuff that isn't the exciting on your face stuff. Oh, and speaking of, because I know what I'm getting in here, I didn't want to do a face yet. So I barely did one, just so that I don't have shine. So what I did is I did moisturizer, a little bit of a primer I have, and then a little bit of powder. So I didn't do anything else. There's no, look, no mascara, nothing. No blush, no shadow, nothing on the lips. It's pretty much a fresh, ready to go palette. So that way, if I have time, because it's 4:22, I'm supposed to, I got plans, I'm going to be late. Welcome to my life. It's not a set time, it's just a, hey, I'll come by late afternoon, but it's going to be more of early evening. No big deal. I'm helping someone with a computer issue. Because I do it all. I don't do it all. Someone just, my grandparents. You help them when they can't get on the Facebook. Alright, so it comes with a little presenter guide. So that way it's got all these fun tips, tricks, talks about, what product, how the products are super awesome and, best creation for us, doesn't have a lot of crumb to go on your face. I was going to say a worse word, but, we'll leave that for like video 2 when I say the bad words, or the bad words. Then my catalog, the new catalog. Oh, look at that. Look at those eyeshadows. They're so pretty. I want them all. Help me get them all. And then it has, ooh, nice. It has some tips in here. So if you're working on your eyes, on the page with the eye primer, so if you have this catalog or you're getting it, page 26. Helps you, give you little steps to do the smoky eyes, because let's be honest, we all, I just want to look at this all day, we all can use a little tip every once in a while. Like, even the people that, get paid to do makeup on other people, like professional makeup artists, look at something and go, dude, how did you do that? Give me a tip. So it's okay to want to get some tips. Alright, and then the rest is the box. I don't know how I'm going to get that out without shaking it. Just use the body. Use the body, catch it. It's kind of like a super giant, super snazzy shoebox. Oh, it's so cute when you open it. Hold on. It's a check. Make sure I don't run over the cat's tail. I think she ran away. Okay, so you open it. And you throw everything on the floor. And I'm going to leave that because you know what? It's me. Let me pick it up really quick. Enjoy some radio ads. Boy, geez Louise. That was a lot of stuff I dropped. Okay. So, I have... Okay, so our Moodstruck Mineral Pressed Blush. I have some samplers so I can try my colors. See which one I like the mostest. Try not to get glare. And then, look, more tips. Always good to have tips. So face shape, how it looks. And then, oh, what did I just say I want all of? The pigments for your eyes. Gives me a nice little smoky eyes. I could do day and then pop it up to that for night. I might be wearing this Friday. Okay. I keep looking down because I want to make sure things are in the frame. So if I'm not looking at you, you know, like right there, it's because I'm looking down here so I can see, make sure I'm not messing things up. Ooh, the bronzer, which you can use for contouring if you are so inclined, or just to give yourself a little sun-kissed glow for those like Sundays when you're running the grocery store and you're like, I just want to look fresh. An envelope with some magic in it. I feel like I should, you know, guess. And if you know what I'm referencing, and you're not, and you're young enough where you have to sneak out of bed to know what I'm referencing, super thumbs up. Okay, and then we got the Touch Mineral Liquid Foundation. I got samplers and the colors of these guys. And I am, look at me, I'm so white. I'm organza, let's be honest. I'm organza because I'm a cool undertone. If I was a neutral, it'd be scarlet. If I was a warmer, I'd be, but yeah, I'm sticking right up in here. I'm never going to get down in here. And that's okay. You don't got to be that tan. Some of us need to reflect the light back on the others so that way they can enjoy more sunlight. This is the stuff that goes on in my head. You're welcome. Oh, I got my sampler of my skincare. So that way I can, you know, do the full from skin out. You know, nothing touching my face is not going to be unique. Oh, it's so adorable. Look at this little case. I just want to hold it forever and ever and ever and keep it. Well, I mean, I'm going to keep it, but you know. I just want like a little strap on it. Wouldn't that be a cute, like little, it's going to be my travel makeup bag anyways, but a travel makeup bag with a handle? Alright, so let me, hold on. I didn't move anything I started to. So you flip it open and look at all the goodies! I learned my lesson. I didn't tip it sideways this time. So I have got trial sizes of every stiff upper lip stain. So, it's not focusing. It's there. So, if you go to one of my pages, which I referenced before, specifically the Facebook page, there's a poll right now because there's 7 colors and there's 7 days in a week. So I am going to wear a different color every single day of the week starting Tuesday. And I said Tuesday because this was supposed to show up on Monday, so I can warn it on Monday. So I'm going to do Tuesday all the way for a week. You get to vote on what color I wear each day. I don't know what I'm wearing clothing-wise yet. I normally only know that like maybe when I'm going to bed, most likely in the morning as I'm rolling out of bed going, what's clean? This works. So you can vote. Tell me what lip stain to wear every day, and I will be posting photos so you can see how it wears and what the color looks like. The intensity, I am leaving up to me. I like a bold lip, as you can probably tell because I'm wearing a lipstick shirt. I like a lip. So, go on Facebook/groups/read between the lashes. It's a closed group because that's the only way I can do my promos and stuff. So, request to join. I'll give you a thumbs up. I'll approve you. I'll let you come into the party and play. And then vote. Tell me what color to wear what day. So right now I just have a poll up for Tuesday. Because why have a pull-up for every day if every day someone votes like sappy? Like, I can't wear sappy every day. I doubt I have enough of it. Plus, that defeats the purpose of having a new color a day. Ooh, and then we've got the lip gloss samplers. So I've got the samples for all these guys as well. I think there's 12 of them. I should know that. I'll know it soon. They have purple tissue paper in here too. And then what everyone loves, and what you've probably, if you've seen any Younique videos, you've probably seen them using the shine wipes. Because with the shine wipes, it cleans it all. Leaves you fresh and clean and just ready to start anew. Either because you were doing a makeup tutorial and you want to do another one. You did your makeup and you hated it because you were like, oh shoot, I forgot. I'm not going to the club, I'm going to brunch with grandma. I don't know why you're, those might overlap in your timeline of day, but that'll help you out. And then I've got one of the Splurge Cream Shadows. This one is Elegant. I believe Elegant is a super light one. Let's see what we got. So, let me see. Splurge. I like them. I got it. Ooh, that's gonna be a good everyday one. You see, it's not quite as orangey as it looked. There we go. That's a more true, because it's almost like a really pretty beach sand color. Like when you go to like Tahiti or the Bahamas or something. Well, the Bahamas is like white sand. But okay, so if you go somewhere and you're going somewhere tropical and you're like, oh, I just want that beautiful turquoise water and the beautiful golden sands. That's what this color looks like. Sorry, that was upside down. I make sound effects. You're learning so much about me with my first video. Aren't you excited? Okay, what else have we got? Oh, brand new. This. It's our Beachfront Self-Tanning Body Lotion. Because, remember, I reflect light for others to enjoy more. Sorry. This, I can't wait to try, because let me tell you, if you think this is white, it's winter, I'm in Oregon, in the side of Oregon where it snows, my legs are crazy white. I'm pretty sure you can see from one side of my leg to the other and through it because of how white they are. I'm like just translucent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using this, and I'm going to use it only on my right leg and not my left leg for a couple weeks, maybe a week. We'll see. We're going to see. And I'll be posting on my Instagram, Read Between the Lashes, side by sides, so that way you can see how well it works and what it looks like. But yeah, people have been loving this so far. Like, it just came out 11 days ago, the 1st, March 1st. People are obsessed. A couple brushes. We got a dual-sided one here, so that's great for the eyeballs. And then this one is going to be a great one for my Elegant, my cream shadow. Although one of my friends uses a puff brush for hers because she feels like it blends a little softer and easier. We'll see. I might try her trick, and I'll let you know how it is. We might do it on a video. You never know. Oh, I already did that. And then, ooh, I got palette 3, the Addiction Shadow Palette. So I've got some eyeshadows, and this is palette 3. There's 3 different palettes. So the palette, really what the difference is like if you have more of the browns or the coolers or, whatever. So, it's so pretty. Okay. Look at those. Nice, neutrally, you can wear every day. Use this side more, you got some good evening. If you use kind of through here, you got some good daytimes. I don't discriminate between nighttime and daytime. I'll wear whatever I want when I want. But I also don't do like super crazy a lot of the times, but sometimes I just like a really purple smoky eye. Just cause. Because here's the thing. With makeup, there should be few rules. Because it should be just your expression for yourself and what makes you happy and how you feel happy. And whatever you like. So long as you're not walking around with like eyeliner writing like rude names and like calling people names, like whatever. Some people might give you a look like, whoa, because it's not their style. But that's the thing. It's not their style. It's your style. And then, oh, I got my little charm. Oh, how cute. It's a little, I don't know if you can see it through the bag. I don't want to take it out because I don't want to lose it. It's a little Younique charm. White charm. Because there's different levels for what level presenter you are. And I'm brand new, so I'm white. So I have a little charm to reflect that I'm a little I'm a baby Youniquer. And then this is what everyone wants, loves, needs, has. Well, they don't have it. They need to have it. It's the 3D Fantastic Moonstruck Fiber Lashes Plus. It's the Plus. It's the new. They redid this like within the last year. So I want to put this on first, but I probably should do some shadow first. But you know what? I forgot that I was getting brushes in there. So I actually... Who put her scissors back? I love them sitting at a desk. I actually brought over my brushes. This is how I keep my brushes. I put them in a little apothecary jar with some dollar store little glass marbles, and they're all just standing up in there. Well, except for this one, because it's a dual-ended one, so I have it at an angle. But that's how I keep them, because they sit on my bathroom counter, and let's be honest, it's a bathroom counter, you know? And, like, things fly, and, like, you have hairspray or whatever. You know, you don't want all that landing on your brushes and getting them gross. So I brought that in with me. It's stinking heavy, too, because I forgot I was going to get brushes. So I think I'm going to leave those brushes right now. I'm going to use these ones just because the less things I have to open, the better. Because, like I said, I'm supposed to be helping Grandma get back onto the Facebook. My grandma is 89. She's on the Facebook. And for the record, I know it's not called the Facebook anymore. It was when it started. It's just Facebook now. But, you know, it's like calling it the internet or the email. It's not the email, it's email. That's okay. Alicia's using it. I mean, she's 89 and she's using Facebook and she has a Gmail account. Like, whatever. Go, Grandma. So I think I'm just going to go from my addiction palette today because I don't need to go crazy, but I want a little something on there because I don't know if they're gonna end up taking me to dinner as a thank you. I don't know if I think I'm meeting up with a friend. I don't know what that's gonna entail. So I just want to look cute. Oh, and I keep adjusting my necklace. It says, I don't know if you can, it says bookworm. Cause, you know, it's the truth. Another day. And I'm totally doing this. I don't have enough time to like do multiple takes or edits. Plus I'm already at 17 minutes. I don't have time to change things up. So you're getting what you get. This is a one take first video. Like, come on now. Okay, so I am gonna grab, I have 4 brushes that I use for my eyes. Up to 4. I don't always use 4. And I'll show you what I use. And I'll shove them back in the marbles when I'm done. So, what I use is, of course, your standard little just, you know, eyeshadow fluff brush. I also have, this one needs probably a replacing soon. I've got the little crease brush. So you can see that it's, you know, some of them are really firm and some aren't, like just a little tighter, I guess I should say. I like kind of a looser because I blend the bejesus out of my eyes anyways. I just got this one and I kind of love it a lot. It's like a really, it's a denser little blending brush. And it's fantastic when you're like having to blend like right in here and just like push that sucker out. It's great for that. Don't use it as a crease brush because it is so dense. You'll be like, boom. And I mean, maybe you're going out. It's Saturday night. Who knows? And then the other one I use is a smudge brush because I love just a smudgy eyeliner. Partially because for the longest time I could not nail a straight eye, like sharp little pop of eyeliner. So I get the smudgies because I just kind of like that look more. Just, it's a little thicker, but it's soft, so it's not like a heavy liner. And I just feel like it's a good base for like good lashes, which, hey, what do you know? It's gonna be like, boom, today. This is gonna be my first time using them. My roommate uses them and loves them. So I know how to do it. I just haven't done it yet on myself. Yeah, I don't share mascaras, so that's why. Alright, so I got my brushes. I don't know how many of the 4 I will use today. And so, I got things under my elbows. I knock things over. So we're going to do the Addiction palette. Shadow palette number 3. In case you missed the giant 3. Kidding. I'm a little sarcastic. It's okay. It's because I love you. And I kind of... Ooh, these are pretty. I think I'm going to do Smitten, which is a really soft, it's almost like a really, really faintly mauve. Like, it's not mauve though, you know? Like, I don't know, it's got like just a little hint of like pinky purple in it. I think I'm going to use that for a base and maybe a little Flippant because, you know, I like the name. It's a pretty color, which is kind of more of a soft purpley. I cannot get this to pick up the colors just how they are. With a little Cheeky, which is like a glittery purple, but not like purple, like royal purple. It's more of like a rosy, dusty rosy. There we go. Yeah, Flippant's a little more of like a dusty, purpley rose. And I think I'll do Cheeky right over in her. And then I might use Irate for a liner. We'll see how that works, but I might smudge brush at that. All right, so we're gonna get going. I have a little mirror next to me because I was like, I'm probably gonna do my makeup on the video, so we'll just do this real quick. Like, God, the light in here is fantastic. I had that one on before. I love it. It's from Target. It's got 3 little legs like that, and then the cord comes down the middle, and the cord's gray. So it's got this kind of like cute industrial-ish light kind of thing. Light, L-I-T-E, not L-I-G-H-T. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. But sitting there, it gave me too much light from behind, so I really looked like Casper. I'm a little, that's close to accurate to my normal whiteness, but you know. Alright, so let's go with, oh, I'm an idiot. There's a mirror right there with the sealant on it. I can't get the protective. I'm leaving the protective because I don't have time for that today. Alright, so I'm going to just do Smitten all over. And then I always go really light to start because, especially with new ones, you don't know, like, oh my god, it goes on so soft and smooth. You know, sometimes you get them and they don't blend very well, and you're like, oh, there's some. Oh, there's some more. Like, and I know part of that is if you have a good brush or not, but a lot of it too is the quality of your makeup. And it's just like, oh, yep, it's where you want me. Oh, that's where you want me. Okay, got it. And I totally forgot what I was saying. Yeah, whatever. It'll come back. My train goes in circles. It's cool. So, oh yeah, I do it really light. That's what I was saying. Because you never know. And I like to build a little bit more. So, I got my Smitten on. Now I'm going to go with Flippant, which is that dusty kind of rosy purple. And I'm going to do that in like, I don't know why I switch brushes. I'm going to do that in like the outer half because then I'll use Cheeky in like the crease. So, just do that. And again, I'm not going to go very dark today because of the fact that like, I'm just going to be having like kind of a mellow Saturday. I keep wanting to say it's Friday, but I clearly did not work today. And I hope that my light look you can actually kind of see on the video, because I know sometimes with videos and cameras, like if they don't like go bold, you don't see it. And again, I really don't need like a bold look today. So I'm just going up to my creases in the outer half. And for the record, in no way, shape, or form do I believe that I am a fantastic makeup artist. In fact, I think that's okay. I think I'm improving and I'm getting better. And I think that I have some tips and tricks that are helpful for me and you and maybe someone else. But again, makeup is for you. It's not for everyone else. If you're only doing makeup for everyone else, that's not as much fun. You should be doing it for you. You should love what you look like and how you're doing your makeup. Preach. Alright, now I'm going to go with Cheeky. Right here. It's the disco party of... There's 2 disco party ones here. Ecstatic as well. Ecstatic's more of like a coppery gold disco party. So I'm just going to go ahead and go in my crease and then bring it down and around a little bit. And it's going to be really sloppy because that's how I roll. Because I just tighten it up, that stuff up later. Oh my god, I love that color. A little bit goes a long way with this one, clearly. Yeah, see, I get a little bit down here all the time because of the shape of my eyes. I end up cleaning that up. It's cool. And I always start at the corner because you don't want to start up here because wherever you put your brush first is where it's going to be heaviest. That's where you're going to drop the most of the pigment that's in there. Can't do it facing that way, sorry. So just a little, get the V a little bit. And I have this weird thing with this eye. Like, I can put the into the crease, but look, this one sits a little higher than this one. Just that, and then if I hold my eyes up, they basically look like they should be good. But the way, because we all know our faces are not perfectly symmetrical. You're always going to be just a little bit off one way or another. And the way that this eyelid is, my crease doesn't go in like as deep as this one or something. I don't know. So I always have to make an adjustment because it's not big, but it's a little bit. So again, that's why I just have a blending brush and I go back through after. This is hard to do at a weird angle. And with the light above me and kind of in front of me. Okay, we're gonna go with that. So then I get my little blending specific one. That guy. And I'm just gonna soften the edges on this guy. And just kind of bring it down along the top. Because then it's not as harsh. And then I'll do the same on this side. So what I do is I'm basically doing like almost circular motions along the edges. And then I'll bring it down and through because we kind of want it to blend the whole way. And the way I clean up my corners is I just pull it up because that's the shape that I would want it to go up into anyways. So it'll just kind of push everything that might have been like residual right here. It'll just follow that to that line, but it doesn't push it down and in. And if I was in my bathroom, I have Q-tips that I would just get a little bit of makeup remover on and I'd be like, in. But when I'm sitting in an office or when I'm in a hurry, this is the way I go. God, my eyebrows need. Ugh. We're good. Sorry, I need some light. I gotta lean for a minute. I feel like they're pretty even. Pretty even. So, not too bad. I think I might do a little bit of, I like this. I might though, really quick. I'm gonna get a little bit more of the smitten right here. This light little, slightly shimmery. And I'm just gonna do right below my brows. Because if you get right below your brow bones, it just gives you a little extra, little something. And it just kind of, it's a little bit of a highlight is really what it does. So you want to just softly, you don't want to get in your eyebrows because that's a little bit weird. And what I like to do too is I put a little bit and then I just boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Because that gives you a little brightness right here too. If you want to go, and I love this tip that my friend does. She takes a little bit of her lightest and she'll put it right there, just a dot right above, right center, right on the top, because then when she blinks it really gives this bright and this light and it really makes her eyes seem awake and just catch your eye, like it draws that little bit of extra attention. So I think I'm gonna do, I don't know, I might not do a smudge. I think I'm not gonna do the smudge because again, when you have new ones, and with how well this has been going on, this might end up being like boom. And I'm not looking for boom today. That's what my lashes are going to be for. My lashes are going to give that boom. I'm still shaking the addiction. That's not the lashes. Excuse me. I should have brought some water in here since I'm at 30 minutes straight. Thanks, you're welcome. Sorry. All right, let me get the lashes open. Maybe. I can't do it. Not the sharpest scissors. They're not safety scissors, but they're like, you know, I'm just, these dudes. Sometimes those dudes work. Sometimes those dudes don't work. All right. Got it. So it's the official. Anyone else try this? Crazy. Drives me crazy. I mean, I get it because then I know, you know, this or anything else that I'm opening is sealed and has been sealed, but getting it open. Okay. So just, and it's got, I'm sure, oh, yep, just the instructions, as I like to call them. I know they're instructions. So just for how to do, how to easy. So coat of the transplanting gel to the lashes, fibers, seal again with the gel. That easy. And you want to do like, you don't want to do like, you know, when you try and get like extra volume and like really make those like drugstore brand ones work, you're like, and it's up. You know, you kind of wiggle a little and then pull. You don't want to do that with this because then you get like, well, it's not short. It's like, it's thick, but it's like, it's crazy thick. So unless you want crazy thick, if you want like just this base of just like lash, like a lash explosion, then sure, give it a wiggle. If you want it to be, ooh, it's got a little button. If you want to be a little more, like, dang, does that girl have like that long of lashes in real life? Those are amazing. Then don't give the wiggle. I can't get this. I'm having trouble. There we go. Okay, so this one, this is the gel transplanting. The gel. And then this is the fiber. So you'll see the gel is in a slightly taller bottle than the fibers. It's because you do 2 of this for 1 of this. Okay, let's do this. Anyone else love opening something brand new? I think that's why there's so many of these like haul videos and like I'm opening new stuff and like why people watch those. Like there's no tomorrow. All right, so I'm going to use my mirror that's just under because this and the little screen that I see, not going to cut it. Oh, and hold on. A tip. Prime both of them so they're like ready to go, you know, like lid's not fully on, because you want to do this and immediately this and then seal it again. You don't want to like have this big break. You don't want to like do this and this and then this and this and this and this. That's not going to work. You want to do this, 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 this. Got it? Okie dokie. Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to put I had my brushes sitting on the base of the mirror, these guys. So I'm just gonna shove those back in the apothecary jar real quick, like. Okay. Gel. You want to coat them all fully. Gel. Then, whoa, look at those fibers! Look at those little fuzzy suckers. And a quick. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys. Okay, that's without even sealing them. And then come back real quick. Don't get too distracted by fanciness. And seal those suckers on. I always do nice and slow because I don't want to rush and miss something. And also I have contacts and key. Looks like already. Can you see the difference already? Like, it's one coat. And it's not like a heavy coat. It's hard to tell if you can see because I have to look down to see, look up. Like, yeah. Like, what? What? So I'm going to do another single coat here, and then we might do a second, depending on what I feel like. But, oh my god, they're so light. It's so light, guys. You would think that, like, oh, you have to do 3 steps. Like, it's going to be like, ugh. But it's not. It's super light. Like, honestly, it might be lighter than some other brands I've used. Like, they aren't even, like, this style. Just, like, other mascaras in general. I like this one. A little bit of gel. Get all those suckers coated. I mean, even the gel, just the gel isn't bad. As far as like, you know, the length, because it's pulling and separating really. Throw little fibers on. And if you want just like the ends, you don't want a lot of volume. One of my girls puts it just on the tips of her lashes to just kind of give it that soft. And then the lashes are loose. If they ever fall on your face, done. I'm sealing them in now. With the gel. I think I got a fiber down on my face. Hold on. So. This is my first time. First application, look how easy that was. 3 steps. 1 coat. And you're good. God, I love this. Like, you know, sometimes when you have like falsies or like pieces or whatever, and you can like see it and you're like thinking that like there's something like in space floating down, like if you had like a head hair coming down. Not like that. You get that this, but it's so pretty. Sorry, I keep like sending flirt to you in sign language. I believe it's so you can be all what? I like that I said I wasn't gonna like say any bad words in this song. Is singing son of a bitch. Sorry. Oh, I have a lash from the bottom attaching to the top. Story of my life. Yeah. Should we do one more? I feel like we should do one more. Let's do 2 coats. Okay, this time I'm gonna do it quick, no talking, because we're already at 37 minutes. Sorry, gang. If you made it this far, I'll buy you a cookie sometime. Get you some Mrs. Fields. Okay, so gel. Oh, I think I probably didn't. I don't know if I need to do that. Yeah, it was dry. We'll go with it. Sorry. Whoa, got a little heavy on that one. But damn, son. People are gonna be like, what's going on with your lashes, girl? Go get me some free drinks. Just kidding. Seal that sucker in. Jeez Louise. Already 2 coats, I feel like. So, 2 coats, 1 coat. Okay. Let's do eyeball number 2. I feel like such a weirdo talking to myself. But I know I'm talking to someone, but I just don't know who yet. So hello, mystery somebody. And fibers. I love this, keeping them open, just putting it back down, because then it's so fast and easy. My inner corners are where I always miss my lashes. I don't know why, but it's just my problem spot. Some people like have trouble getting the outer corners. For me, it's the inners. You just don't angle enough, I think. Okay. Oh, it's the cat. She's announcing her arrival. Hi! Alright, it's 2 coats, both eyes. Not too bad, huh? Here, close up. This is 2 coats. So, look at that length. Oh, look, you can see against the wall. Like, that's pretty darn snazzy. And look, like, no fibers fell. None. It's not hard, guys. Alright, cool. Well, I gotta go, decide which new gloss I'm gonna try. And I gotta go help Grandma on the Facebook. I gotta find my mouse, too. I moved everything out of the way. Alright, guys, thank you so much. See you later. Until next time. And again, Facebook/group/read between the lashes. Vote which lip stains I'm going to wear all week starting Tuesday. Woo woo! Alright, bye.